Introducing Becky, a passionate homesteader and creator of the well-known YouTube channel Acre. With over 450,000 subscribers, homestead to share her love of cooking, gardening, and sustainable living, Becky created an online community. Do you know that before starting her channel, Becky worked as a dental hygienist? What makes a dental hygienist decide to quit their career and start homesteading? And where did Becky's dream of homesteading come from? Let's look at what drives this homesteader to learn practical skills for self-sufficiency and to share her path with others. She felt most at home when he was a kid, growing up in the natural splendor of the Pacific Northwest, exploring the mountains, rivers, and forests that were all around her. Even though she continued to work as a dental hygienist in her 20s and valued the solid money, her heart belonged to the outdoors. Daydreaming about getting her hands dirty, raising her food, gathering fruit from orchards, and preparing filling meals from scratch, Becky found herself. She yearned to understand the origins of her food and the journey it took to reach her plate. Josh and Becky realized their homesteading ambitions when they bought a suburban home on an acre. He turned her backyard into a flourishing farm. Using natural fertilizers and planting methods honed over time, the garden is bursting with figs, strawberries, and tomatoes. When Becky wasn't getting her hands dirty in the garden or cooking up a storm in the kitchen, she was growing bushels of organic produce on her small plot. She stored the extra product by canning, freezing, and jarring. In 2020, Becky was ready to share her homesteading expertise and passion with the world. She launched the Acre Homestead YouTube channel and enthusiastically documented her gardening, cooking, and homesteading projects. The viewers loved watching his seasonal garden tours, harvesting tips, and recipe creation. She added an extra layer of fun by presenting viewers with challenging tasks. Becky gets to work planning gardening and filming their homesteading adventure for her YouTube fans. Though the couple has faced hardships in their marriage, they preferred to keep their relationship private. Recently, Becky became a mom, and her journey as a new mom hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows for Becky. She endured a difficult pregnancy and birth, facing scary complications like Sapphire preeclampsia and a spinal fluid leak from her epidural after delivery. Becky found herself right back in the hospital. Dealing with painful after effects was not the ideal start for a glowing mother. Luckily, Becky had her husband Josh by her side. He took a full month of paternity leave to look after Becky and his son. This allowed Becky to focus on recovering from the pain of childbirth. Once the new parents got into a groove again, he had a chance to shift, focusing back on her booming YouTube channel with over 450,000 subscribers. It was time to get serious about delegating on the advice of her friend Jay Morrill. The couple launched the website Scratch Pantry, an online hub with recipes, videos, and instructions to share Becky's homemade cooking wisdom with the world, with over 90 million views per year. The couple made the big decision to hire an editor so that Becky could spend more time with her baby boy. Drew Joy's full-time occupation is homesteading, and he wants to serve as an example for other people who want to live off the land and raise their own food. Homestead Acres have a net worth of almost $450,000 as of August 2023. Additionally, Becky is creating a guide on how to stock your freezer with homemade pizza dough, bread rolls, and other items. She has refined her recipe for frozen rolls, which she will disseminate as soon as the manual is finished. Becky demonstrates that anyone can adopt a homesteading lifestyle with zeal, imagination, and respect for the environment. She turned the modest suburban yard she had into a thriving farm. After hearing his story, you're not the only one who could be inspired to get into homesteading. You only need to come with an open mind and a desire to get your hands dirty in the dirt. That's all we ask. Friends, that's it for today. We hope that reading his tale has inspired you to consider homesteading for yourself. I appreciate you coming.